Hey guys, Dan Dude Domination here, and I'm here to do another review. Now to do another thing different is I'm going to review Back to the Future Part 2 Holographic Hat by Diamond Select Toys. This hat's not really a toy, but it's classified as a toy. So if you guys don't already know, this hat was first seen in Back to the Future Part 2 when Marty goes to 2015 and needs to look like his son, Marty Jr., and he has to put on the hat. Didn't get that much screen time. I think it, at most got like a half, maybe like 5 minutes. I'm not really sure. But, or maybe 10, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so the difference between this hat and the one from the movie is obviously this hat's adjustable and the one in the movie wasn't. And the one in the movie, the hat in the movie, had the holographic feature on the bottom of the hat. This does not. So, you know, in my opinion, it's not really much of a nitpick because if this hat was not adjustable, most likely wouldn't fit my head, and having the holographic on the bottom, it's not really that big of an issue, at least for me. Maybe to a hardcore Back to the Future fan that wants an exact replica hat. Might nitpick that, but I'm not really gonna nitpick it. But the adjustable, in my opinion, making it adjustable was definitely a plus. And I wasn't planning on buying it because it was a replica, in my opinion. Yes, that was one of the reasons, but it wasn't the main reason. The main reason is I wanted a new hat, and basically this is the hat that kept popping in my head, because I am very picky when it comes to hats, so I couldn't really pick a color. And when I was thinking Back to the Future, it's like, well, it has pretty much every color, so why not get that? So I am very happy with this, but there's some things I do not like about it. I think it's only like a minor thing, a nitpick that I would focus on, and that's the durability. Um, it's made out of lenticular, like you can see the tag. It still has the tag, because I really don't want to take the tag off, because in case people are wondering or don't believe me, it was a replica from Back to the Future Part 2. So it's color changing lenticular fabric, which if you have no clue what that means, if um baseball cards, the ones that kind of you tilt it and it changes the image, the holographic type feature. The whole hat's basically covered in this stuff, and that's how it gets the color changing effect. While it's a plus, it's also one of its defaults, downfalls or something like that. Not big of a default, but which affects the durability. Um, it's it's basically hard not to scratch it because it's a hat and you could drop it or someone's touching it. Which with this if you're wearing this around, a lot of people will want to touch it, and it kind of the color changing feature kind of chips off. And if this camera focuses. But you kind of see the little white dots that stand out, like there's a bit on the edge, which camera. Yeah, see that little shiny, that bright white shining off the edge of the hat? That's the little chips. And, well, little scratches. And some of the stuff might be like dirt or something, but, if you can tell if it's not by trying to get it off, and it's not coming off. It's probably because part of the color changing thing got chipped. It's like minor thing. But you can't really, horse around with this type of hat and expect it to look like brand new. So the stitching's green, as you can tell. But in some sections of the hat, has this like black dot, like little like small black dots or something. Yeah, like kind of like, if this camera can focus, you kind of see there's like this camera can't pick it up, but some sections of the hat have like black dots. Like I think it's from like the inside of the hat or something, might be seeping through, or the color kind of like chipped completely off, and you can see it's like clear straight into the hat. It's not like white like some of the spots. So, and one, nitpick is, one more nitpick is the bell is a huge fingerprint magnet. But if you buy this hat, if you're me, you probably won't want to go back to just a regular hat. So, and this hat like cost me like $27. So average, $30, which is not a bad deal considering it's a, replica, and plus the color changing features. So that's all my nitpicks, which are pretty minor, but I like, even if it's even it's made by a legit company, I kind of tend to nitpick. Have OCD, at least in the nitpicking department. So, I give this hat a 9 out of 10. And if I ever have an extra $30 laying around, I'm definitely getting another one of these hats, because I'm never gonna stick to, at least most of the time, I'm not gonna stick to wearing just some average old hat. I'm gonna be wearing one of these hats for now on. And speaking of that, when you wear this hat in public and stuff, I'm surprised not a lot of people understand the movie reference. All I see is a color changing hat, which is reasonable, since it's only been Back to the Future Part 2 for like only a few minutes. But those hardcore Back to the Future fans will automatically see this like a mile away and understand the reference. But anybody who doesn't are just gonna say cool hat, and how much did you get for it, and stuff like that. Compliments galore from this hat you will get by wearing this, like in public and stuff. Wore this to school like 2 days, and from those 2 days I've gotten like a dozen compliments from this hat. So hopefully by 2015 this hat will definitely be like the number one hat. But there's different other variations, like I told you. There's like an older one, I think Diamond Select released, which is the more accurate one. I think Diamond Select released it, might not, but and like also other companies were released similar hat, which you can tell the difference by if it has like the little, hat nub and the little vent holes, like, and stuff. Like the new era version of this hat has like, I think this, like the little hat nub that goes on top, covering the stitching center and the little vent holes. And I think some other companies, but either way, cannot recommend this hat enough. I most likely will never, unless unless I'm going to a place where stuff's gonna get dirty and messy and all that stuff, and I want to wear a hat, like, if, I'm playing baseball or something, maybe I'll wear a regular hat and stuff. But if it's not for like sports or anything, like I'm just, going to the store or doing something not too hectic, I'm definitely wearing this hat. So, tell me what you think, comment below, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And if you want to see more videos of this hat, whether it's in different lighting conditions, because, in different lighting conditions, this hat looks different, depending. Because, it changes like a blink of an eye. See? And I also heard the older versions of this hat only had like yellow, blue, and pink. And this one has those colors plus some more like purples, like oranges, greenish yellows, greens, a whole variety of colors. So, if you want to see what looks on my head, and it's a very stiff hat. Like, it's not really a nitpick, but I like stiff hats. It's just me. Makes me think they're more sturdy, more durable. But this is pretty durable. The only thing that's not durable is the lenticular, which causes the color changing effect. So I'll put this on my head and show you what it looks like on my head. Pretty stiff hat. Also, when you first get this hat, they'll have like indents into it. The way to fix that is you kind of have to. Let me take this off again. Is to kind of get into the hat and kind of bend, like don't have a tripod. Okay, you have to kind of push the crease out and kind of have to pinch the indent, and it usually fixes it. It helped with the center, the center of the hat, which most likely where the indent is usually get when you get it new. So pinching it helps, and if you see these little slants and stuff, trying to pinch those, and it'll try to smooth it out. So, like I said before, tell me what you think. Comment below. Ask for more videos of this hat if you want. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, by me and stuff. So, peace and peace out.